news now. Two half-brothers have been charged with the murder of a 14-year-old. This is a live picture of the intersection of Taft and Essex in Walnut Hills, where it is quiet tonight. But that was certainly not the case several hours ago, as police are on high alert tonight. They're concerned about retaliation after this afternoon's shooting. Police in the neighborhood, people in the neighborhood, upset about what they saw.
It's unjustifiable, for someone to do that to a little kid. His whole life ahead of him, and it's taken away with a shot.
9 on Your Side had this story covered from the ground and the sky. Chopper 9 brought you the only view from above as police taped off the area. Now, police officers' bigger focus is making sure there isn't any more violence. 9 on Your Side's Amy Wattis joins us live from Walnut Hills with how they plan to keep you safe. Amy?
Clyde, Cincinnati Police Chief Jeffrey Blackwell says he's had enough. He has police officers covering every corner of Walnut Hills and Avondale tonight, all to prevent people from retaliating. Now tonight, police actually have charged 2 half-brothers with murder, 20-year-old Meninko Hicks and 18-year-old Danielle Walker.
I'm not going to sleep good tonight, watching him take his last breath.
Chopper 9 got exclusive footage of the murder scene in Walnut Hills that left a 14-year-old boy dead and 3 others injured. Ronald Colton was enjoying a cup of coffee at nearby White Castle when he says he noticed a group of teens fighting at the busy intersection of Taft and Essex.
And we heard gunshots. I immediately took off and ran up there to see what was happening.
Colton ran over to the 14-year-old who was lying in the street. Then he started praying for the boy.
I took my jacket off and laid it over him because he looked as if like he was sort of shivering.
Donald Tincher works at Midas nearby.
Seeing him die, I can't. Something you don't want to see ever again.
While police have a possible shooter and 2 witnesses in custody right now, they believe there are other suspects out there.
We are actively and very quickly in an emerging investigation so that we obviously can find out all of the players involved in this shooting, but also, and equally importantly, we can get a handle on whatever the retaliatory acts may be.
Police believe those involved go to a nearby high school. Elite Smith, who also works at Midas, says kids come through here every day. He says he had to break up a fight once.
They were about to fight. I tried to break it up when the kids put a gun on me, and I just, backed away.
It's unclear which school these kids were coming from. Janet Walsh with Cincinnati Public Schools says they're working with police to find out if any of their students were involved.
And of course, Taft Road at Essex is back open tonight, as well as the exit from 71 South to Taft Road. Of course, if you saw anything or have any other leads out here, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers at the number 513-352-3040. Amy Wattis, 9 on Your Side, live from Walnut Hills.